So I did a comparison of betting sites, checking the odds for the singles, doubles, and the triples. So I only selected 4, but there is only one thing which I'm not sure about. Please help me, guys, whether super bets, AfriBet, or GBet, or Well Sporting betting does offer your stake back just like Hollywood. Because on Hollywood, if you place a bet at 10 Rand and then you win, they will give you the amount that you're supposed to win, meaning the bet amount times the odds plus your stake back. So assist me here on which other side that offer the same services. So here I want to demonstrate or to explain how you can be disciplined in playing my prediction the right way. So there are 2 ways to play my prediction. You remember the first one is to start playing at draw number 1 or start playing at draw number 3, as I already said that according to my previous analysis, I found that usually the 2 singles that we predicted, they usually start playing at draw number 3. So here is the reason why I kept on saying that you should increase your stake from draw to draw if the numbers are not playing. But please note that days will not always be the same. You should consider that some days you might lose. So stake very responsible, guys. So let's say you are about to play my prediction, and my prediction consists of 2 singles. So single odds, this one it's specifically extracted from Hollywood, or I mean the odds refer to Hollywood bets. So we have 2 singles. We predict 2 singles. Actually it's 4 singles, but we have the main 2 singles, and the odds is 5.4, meaning it's 5 Rand 40. So I created this table here to show us how much we'll be able to spend and win if we won at draw number 1 or if we win at the second draw. So let's say you start playing, you play with 1 Rand per single. So in total you'll be spending 2 Rand and you win 5 Rand 40, and then you get your 1 Rand stake back. So your profit will be 4 Rand 50. So let's say you lose the first draw and you continue to the second draw, you put another 1 Rand. You still have a profit, but the profit is slowly going down. Let's say you lose at draw number 2 and we proceed to the third draw. You put another 1 Rand per bet. The profit is there, but can you see what's happening with the profit? It's just slowly going down. You spend 6 Rand in total for the 3 draws. Then you win 5 Rand 40, and then we calculate the profit. You only profit 40 cents. So let's assume you lose also on draw number 3, and then you proceed to draw number 4. You place 1 Rand for each draw. You can see we have a red number here with a negative, meaning you are losing instead of profiting. So that's why I suggest increasing your stake from draw to draw, because if you don't increase your stake, it means your profit is growing down. You understand? So that's how so that's the reason I suggest increasing your stake from draw to draw. So this table can also help us to calculate, let's say, how much profit are we aiming at making for any draw. So I did my own calculation right here. Let's say I want to make 20 Rand per draw. and I want to make this 20 rand starting to play at draw number 1. So it means I will use 5 rand per single for first draw, and then the total spend will be 10 rand. If I win, it's 27 rand. The profit will be 22 rand. If I lose the first draw, I will increase the stake to 7 rand, as you can see on the table, meaning 7 rand per single. Then if I win, I still have 20 rand. If I lose at draw number 2, I will increase the stake to 10 rand each. Total spend would be 44 rand. Then if I win at draw number 3, I win 54 rand. I got my 10 rand stake back. The profit is still 20 rand. So that's the reason to increase your stake from draw to draw, so that you can be able to get profit. But the bet amount, it's up to you depending on your pocket. But one thing which I would like you to remember is that do not bet with an amount that you cannot afford to lose. And you should consider that some days we might even lose. So the numbers are not a guarantee 100%. That's why if you are about to play, just consider that. Make sure the amount that you are willing to risk, you can be able to handle a loss after all. Now let's go to doubles. You remember we have introduced an extra 5 pairs of doubles. So we can also do the same exercise. Let's say you are playing 1 rand each. If you play 1 rand each, we put 1 rand each for all the draws. So we'll see what happens. Although the profit, it looks way better than the singles one, but we can see the profit is decreasing. Why? Because we are using the same stake or same wager amount. We are not increasing the wager amount. That's why the profit is decreasing. So in order for us to have a good profit, it means we need to increase our stake from draw to draw. We can do this by either maybe starting to increase at draw number 3, where our single usually pop up there according to my analysis. And also remember that on this draw again, you need to remember that there might be day where the singles just drop alone without a pair, meaning you just have your one main single playing without the pair. So also on here, you need to spend the amount that you will be able to handle the loss of that amount. You do not play with the amount that you cannot afford to lose. So that's what I wanted to explain with this table. Remember that I'll be sharing how I'm playing for the entire week in a video, but I will do the video after the whole week. Let's say I'll play from Monday to Friday, then I'll give you a review week of how it went on my side so you can see. So in my aim is to make 20 rand profit playing singles, and on this one at least 20 rand profit per double. But since the starting amount it's at 1 rand, so it means if I can win draw number 1, then I will have around 44 rand profit. So that's what I'm aiming at. And the number here, the last amount here at draw number 7, indicate the amount willing to risk for that day. So it means if you are playing at 1 rand each, the total amount would be 35 rand. And then this is the amount that you'll be able to lose if, let's say, you don't get a pair anywhere around. So another tip, as you already know, that once one single play, if you are playing single, then a good suggestion is to stop playing for that day. Then you save your voucher for the next day. On the pairs, if you already won one pair, I suggest you stop playing for that day, then we'll continue tomorrow.